Hi Virgo, this is your October 31st to November 6th weekly tarot reading. I do 5 separate spreads in my weekly readings. We'll have a spread on new love, a separate spread on love in an existing relationship or marriage. I'll do an X spread. We'll talk about your work, your business, and your finances, and we'll see what you're not expecting to happen this week. Please like, share, and subscribe to support this channel. This first spread is on new love this week. For some of you, it's not really new. Anyway, we got the Nine of Wands clarified by Temperance. We have the Queen of Cups. We have the Ace of Pentacles clarified by the King of Cups. In the potential outcome, we have the Knight of Pentacles with the Empress and the Emperor. And we have the Two of Cups on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a Sagittarius or a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, or a fellow earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, Libra, Aries. But you will probably know who this is. So the zodiac sign does not really matter in this case. This is the most important reading I've ever done for you, Virgo. And I think that's how I'm going to name this whole reading. It really is. Look at this. We got the King and the Queen of Cups, and then we also have the Emperor and the Empress. Okay? Both of those two couples represent you and them. Okay, this is just the way of the universe to say how important this is. In the spread on the left, you are a couple, the ultimate love couple, by the way. The King and the Queen of Cups are the ultimate love couple. And in the potential outcome spread on the right, you are the Emperor and the Empress. Right? The Emperor and the Empress are divine counterparts. The Emperor and the Empress are husband and wife. Right? The Emperor and the Empress, for those of you who believe in twin flames, this is your twin flame. Okay? We start off with the Nine of Wands clarified by Temperance, right? For some of you, this is somebody coming back from the past. Yes, it is a new love reading, but in the eyes of the universe, if this is somebody coming back from your past, in the eyes of the universe, you are not exes. This is not over. This was never over, Virgo. This was never over. For some of you, if you believe in twin flames, you can look up something called runner-chaser. Right? I'm not going to spend time on that. You can look it up. But perhaps this is the end of that runner-chaser episode of your life. And now you're finally going to be realizing how important this person is for the two of you. I'm not judging you. I'm not blaming you. Whatever happened in the past, if the two of you couldn't make it in the past, hopefully this time you can make it happen. But for some of you, it could be a new person. If this is a new person, then you could still be recovering from a failed relationship or failed marriage. And you may miss this opportunity. So in this case, this is a way of the universe to say, don't reject this person. Even if you are still recovering, if you're still not thinking about starting anything new, you want to be by yourself, the universe is going to give you this person, right? And do not miss this opportunity, right? So we got the Nine of Wands clarified by Temperance, the first two cards that came out. The Nine of Wands is a card of a wounded warrior. This is a card of somebody who is still recovering from something. This is a card of somebody who doesn't trust the person they're dealing with. And it's a card of somebody who puts up a wall between themselves and the person they're dealing with, right? The Nine of Wands is clarified by Temperance. Could be a Sagittarius that you were still recovering from. Or Temperance is all about healing. All right, so for some of you, you're still healing from something that happened to you in the past, unrelated to this person coming into your life. For others of you, you don't trust this person who is coming back because you couldn't make it in the past. Again, this is a golden opportunity. We got the Ace of Pentacles clarified by the King of Cups, and we also have the Knight of Pentacles, the first card in the potential outcome. You know, you see how the Knight of Pentacles is holding up a pentacle? That's exactly the pentacle we see in the Ace of Pentacles. It's like we're zooming in on that. The Knight of Pentacles always talks about long term. All right, and the Ace of Pentacles often comes through as a card of a proposal, but it is a golden opportunity. So please do not miss out on that. The Two of Cups on the bottom of the deck is a soulmate card. Right? But for some of you, this person is more than a soulmate. If you believe in twin flames, this is it right there. But they are at least your soulmate. The Two of Cups is a card of unconditional love. It's a card of two people seeing eye to eye, two people feeling the same way towards one another. Right? Again, we got the King and the Queen of Cups, that's you and them, and the Emperor and the Empress, that's also you and them. If this is somebody from your past, if you can set your differences aside, if you can work things out, this person is it. This person really is it. Or if this is a new person coming into your life, let go of what happened to you in the past and give this person a chance, and you will see. You will see that. You'll see how important it is. I'm speechless. It really is the most important reading I've ever done for you, Virgo. It really, really is. I don't recall anything so significant as this. Alright, so I'm not going to do an extended for you, Virgo, because this is crazy. This is crazy good. And doing an extended would be a waste of time. Really, really happy for you, Virgo. Congratulations. Virgo, if you are already married or if you're in a relationship, this spread is for you. We have the Seven of Pentacles, we have the Six of Swords, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Three of Wands on the bottom of the deck. Some of you could be finally going on that trip you've been waiting to go. Others of you, if you were waiting for some kind of an approval, for somebody to make up their mind, to make a final decision, it's finally happening this week. And the person with the final decision could have been you, or it could have been your significant other, or perhaps somebody else, external person. Say you want to remodel your house, right? And you need to get the approval from your local government. Perhaps your local government requires for you to submit the plans before you do the remodeling. And you already done that and you were waiting for that approval, so this week the approval comes in and now you can move forward. This is just an example. For others of you, there's literally a trip that's coming up and perhaps you were waiting for a visa to get granted, you were waiting for this trip to get organized in some way, and this week it's finally final. Please excuse the tautology, but and you can now move forward, right? The Seven of Pentacles, the first card that came out, is a card of waiting, right? And the Three of Wands on the bottom of the deck is a card of somebody who made up their mind, somebody who made a decision. And it could be you, your significant other, or that person with the city government, or whoever perhaps somebody is granting you visa and they were reviewing your case, right? Then here comes the Six of Swords with the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, so both of those two cards could be interpreted as travel cards. So now that the decision has been reached, you can now go on that trip, or if something is being approved, now you can move forward with that. There's definitely a forward movement. That's what I'm trying to say after a period of waiting. All right, cool. Let's see if anybody comes back from the past for you, Virgo, this week. Keep in mind, it could be somebody from a couple of months ago, a year ago, or a couple of years ago, so it doesn't have to be the most recent ex. We have the Ace of Wands clarified by the Knight of Wands. We have Strength. Then we have the Hermit clarified by the Five of Swords and the Ace of Swords. And we have Judgment on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. Yeah, very strong Leo. Strength in the middle is the personal Leo major arcana card, and the two cards that precede the Strength card are fire sign indicator. If you're not dealing with a fire sign, you're dealing with a player. You know, it could still be a fire sign who is a player, but they're coming in with the Ace of Wands clarified by the Knight of Wands. So all this person wants is to have a little fun with you behind closed doors, if you know what I mean, and that's it. Strength could also be a card of pure, raw passion. Alright, so together with the Ace of Wands and the Knight of Wands, yes. They just want some passion, time with you, and that's it. Judgment on the bottom of the deck. This is a card of somebody coming back from the past. So you see how they're bringing this Ace of Wands, so they bring an ace with them, and you're going to show them your ace. The Ace of Swords. With the Five of Swords, they're clarifying the Hermit. The Hermit is your major arcana card, and you're gonna utilize that Ace of Swords to first of all tell them what you think about them, and they're not gonna appreciate it, they're not gonna like it. And with the Ace of Swords, you're gonna cut the cord completely if you haven't cut it yet. And yeah, with the Ace of Swords, you're gonna take a very swift and direct action towards that person, right? The Five of Swords is a card of a conflict, but I think in this case, this is you telling them what you think about them and about their Ace of Wands. All right. So basically you're not having it. You're sending them back to the past where they belong. Let's talk about your work, your business, and your finances, Virgo. This week we have the Eight of Pentacles, we have the Five of Wands clarified by the Six of Wands, we have the Three of Pentacles, and the Chariot on the bottom of the deck. Well, you are fighting for something, Virgo, and you're winning. There's two victory cards in the tarot deck, and both of them are on the table. The Chariot is the first one, and the Six of Wands is the second one. The Six of Wands is clarifying the Five of Wands, which is a card of a competition, which is a card of confrontation, and you're winning. Okay, the Eight of Pentacles, the first card that came out, and the Three of Pentacles right next to the deck. Both of those cards are work, business, and finances cards, right? So say you own your own business, and you're fighting for a contract. You're winning that contract. This contract is going to be assigned to you, right? Say you're a vendor or you're a supplier, so you're winning a major client. Say you want to sign a business deal with another company, you're still winning. If you are applying for new jobs, then the job is yours. But the thing about the spread is, don't take it for granted, Virgo. All right? So if you still have to do something, you still have to do your homework, fight for something, prepare for it, do whatever is necessary to win, still do it. All right? Don't just relax. You can relax after you win this. But for now, this is still hard work. But, hard-working Virgo, what else is new, right? All right? Cool. Let's see what you're not expecting to happen, Virgo, this week. We have the Ten of Swords, we have the King of Wands, we have the Six of Swords clarified by the Ace of Swords, and we also have Strength on the bottom of the deck. This is pretty much the same story as the X spread. By the way, I should have probably mentioned it during the X spread. It's not the same person we saw in the very first spread, the New Love spread. No, it's not the same person. Okay, so because in the first spread I said that for some of you this is somebody coming back from the past, and you'll know who that is. You'll also know who this person is. The King of Wands, it's the same person we saw in the X spread, right? It's that same King of Wands. And again, you're just shutting them down. You're just shutting them down. You're being ruthless with the Ten of Swords and the Ace of Swords, right? The Six of Swords, this is you moving on. You're going to cut them out, turn your back to them, and move on. You've already moved on. Okay, you just don't want to deal with this arrogant person ever again. All right, so yes, that's what I have for you, Virgo, for this reading for this week. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also share and subscribe. And other than that, Virgo, have an amazing week.